Well, good morning. Here's my Yorkshire Gold cup of tea. I probably need that at this time of day. But I don't know about you, but my sleep patterns are changing. I still go to bed at 10, but I'm getting up at 4 o'clock, no problem. It's now 6:15, and I've been up an hour, made a call to America and done some emails. So maybe the sleep patterns are changing. But I do dream a lot more. I don't know about you, but I'm dreaming a lot more. But trying not to mention this subject, which we've all been talking about for 3 months, I've noticed that the news is beginning to talk about other subjects. One interesting statistic that I saw was that the CO2 emissions have fallen by 17% because people are taking fewer car journeys. And they're now worried that when people start going back to work en masse, more people may be getting in their car. So we're hoping that people in government and social media will promote the fact that try and not go back on your car, stay on your bikes, and let's see if we can keep the CO2 emissions down. It should be great. In this part of the world, Thai Airways has gone into rehabilitation. Not quite sure legally what it means, but instead of actually going totally into its own bankruptcy, the government has pushed it into rehabilitation, which means that apparently it's financially going to save the taxpayer in Thailand a lot of money because the government was about to loan them a huge chunk of money. And to be honest, if you look at the figures, Thai Airways is not a very good company to be an investor in. I heard rumours that it's probably going to be taken over by private enterprise, and one company discussed was Chang Thai Beverage, and linking up with Singapore Airlines that may take 10% of the new company. But whatever happens, I think we've gone past the old flag waving of the country's airlines. Philippine Airlines, I believe, is owned by a beverage company. I can't see a lot of these big country airlines continuing, and we as passengers don't really care if we go on a what is called flag carrier, do we? We just want to have an efficient service which gets us from A to B and is not going to rip us off. So anyway, with Thai Airways, it probably means that some people are going to lose jobs, which is unfortunate, but maybe it makes sense. The other thing that locally here in Thailand we've got to be aware of is Amphan, which is a storm warning coming in from Bangladesh, and it's going to apparently hit Thailand until this Thursday. So starting today until late Thursday, there's going to be a tropical storm. We're expecting floods, and the Gulf of Thailand will have very high waves and everything. So unfortunately, we've got to be aware of this. And here in Pattaya, they've been taking up the roads for the last ages, it seemed, at least a year, and putting these big storm drains in. So I'm hoping that certain parts of Pattaya which were flooded in the past will not be flooded, but who knows, But just be careful, chaps, because it's going to be a tough few days. Anyway, I'm always the optimist. I'm trying to work, trying to make a buck, aren't we all? So keep happy, and I'll be back again soon, but I'm not telling you when. Bye.